Hey everyone, welcome. I'm here in Portland, Maine, and I am excited to share that I'm here for the book tour, and I have Maria and Kathleen here, and we're here for the book signing. Check this out. So hey guys,
Hi. Hi.
good to see you again. They came all the way from San Francisco and Boston today.
I just got off a flight.
Yes, and so what I wanted to mention is we've got real-time pausers in the house. So Maria, tell us about your move. What was your recent move for a pause in our world?
So I just closed my small business, which I've had for 12 years, dance school, and I'm on a pause.
Woohoo! All right, and how do you feel?
Mixed emotions, definitely sad saying goodbye to all my customers, but I'm excited for the next chapter, and which I don't know what that will be yet. So
Yeah.
taking a break while I figure it out.
Well, that's awesome, and I'm so proud of you for pausing and not just jumping into the next thing, because that's what I think works when we're intentionally shifting our behavior. You can assess what you want to do and then align to do something next. Do you have any ideas? Do you have any dreams you're chasing right now, or what you want to do maybe?
Well, I'm running more.
Running more. I know you're breaking records left and right. She's
week.
placing in her age group, amazing stuff.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get better at that, and I have a half marathon in Portugal.
Wow, in
It's coming up
Portugal, in Portugal. Okay,
in
yes.
October, so I'm setting my sights on that.
That's a really nice.
Yeah.
That's a very nice pause. Travel pauses are pretty awesome.
Yeah, travel and then also gardening and puzzles.
Puzzles. Yeah, we just bought a puzzle today here at Sherman's Books.
If my mom
Isn't that
hears this,
cool? I love this one.
Mom, you have to mail Maria a puzzle.
Yes. Note to mom. Okay, so and now let's move to Kathleen.
Hi.
So Kathleen, it's exciting because you are part of the Pause story. If anyone has read the book Pause, Kathleen is in the second chapter on how to know the 5 signs you need to pause, and one of them for me was the technology intervention.
When your friend takes you
So
to the
tell me what happened,
Ritz-Carlton.
Kathleen. Tell me what happened.
When your friend pays for you to meet her at the Ritz-Carlton for a 2-day getaway, and you're taking pictures of the food, the wine, and you're working, there's a problem.
Somebody's a little too attached to their devices. I don't know who that could have been.
I was fresh off the plane from New York, so with no filter, I let her know. Hey, Rachel,
Dude.
what are you doing?
Enough with the laptop. Shut it down. Let's go.
Here's your wine.
So
how it all
that
began.
became the sign that I got, part of my 5 signs, because I got all of them. But if you have your sign as a technology intervention, that could be a very good clue that you also need an intentional shift in behavior. Because that's what a pause is. It's not a big long thing.
Yeah.
Your success also was you asked me about it the next day. So I also feel like one step is listening to
Yeah.
the signs around you.
I think I did do that.
And
Do you
you were-
remember what I said? I don't know what I said offhand, but I think I was like, was that just you interventioning for me? It just happened?
And I was like, no, Rachel, you're bad.
No, it's big, it's serious. You gotta get off your devices. So
You were willing to listen. The fact that you asked me the very next day, were you just teasing me or were you really concerned about me? That was really a great opportunity.
I checked in.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's part of our skills in emotional intelligence is what I help people do, and what we can all learn is just getting curious, right? Just being what did you mean by that? Am I that bad? And I think the answer was yes. I believe there was something along those lines.
We've done a couple of those together in our
Yeah.
life.
Well, that's the idea. Is you get these allies, and they kind of sort and help you decide what to do next. Because a lot of times in our minds, we get totally wired and tripped up, and next thing you know, we don't know up from down, and we just go do something where we could have just done something else, like do a puzzle, or move on from another role that you aren't excited about to be anymore, and benefit from that. But if we don't allow ourselves to check in, then how are we going to know? How are we going to do something different? Yeah. And speaking of the, sorry, go ahead.
Well, and I was going to say knowing signs was knowing that I was getting extremely upset at little things that didn't bother me beforehand. in
That's
my
a really
business.
big sign. Yeah. So the 5 signs. The first one is you used to love your job and now you loathe it. Now you're just not so excited. And those little things can add up, right? Mm-hmm. And so you probably would have never had those problems before. And then all of a sudden they're just gnawing at you and you couldn't get there. So
Causing you to cry
Yeah.
in the car on the
Yeah.
way to work.
all right. Well, we'll close off here. What's one last tip that you would give anybody if you were on a pause? What are you learning from this time, Maria? For
To
yourself?
take my time while I evaluate what options are out there for me. I'm not retiring, I'm going to keep working, but deciding what to go into and making a smart choice.
There's no rush.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time. Create the space. Love it. How about you, Kathleen?
Be brave. Even when you're the most frightened. Just
Take a breath.
Yeah. Be brave.
Courage. Courage. It takes so much courage, ladies, but here we are, and you did it. So congrats.
Call in
And
a lifeline.
that's for you. Calling a lifeline. Mwah. Giving you kisses, everyone.
Yay from Portland.
Much
Maine.
love. We'll talk soon. Bye. Go out and be brave.